Hey Raza, so you did everything perfect. You did it perfect. You definitely followed the instruction. There's just one little minor change that has to happen. So I understand it's my fault. When I said no background, um, I literally meant, and it's a word thing. You see, like this box that this form is in, right? That's what it is that I meant is no background. However, I still want I want the circle or the square, that long square that this box was gonna have. I still want it to be a box, not just a no backdrop here. I want it to be a box just like this. So let's go to contact this page. Um, so it's gonna be a square box that looks exactly like this, as you can see. And I do like the rounded corners that it has, but it'll be like a square box, like an invisible, white a white square box. That's literally the only thing that has to happen. So where everything is, you keep it right there. Just make a little square box around it. But with those kind of rounded corners that I showed you. Also, can you have this written out straight? Just make this little change for me. So I just want to give you an example. So when I go to edit Elementor, right? Um, You see how it's like written out in the long way like that? I would actually like to keep it like that. Yeah, I really want to keep it like that, that long, written out in the long form. Obviously, when it gets to mobile, it's going to be different, right? It should collapse. But for some reason, it collapses like this, right? And what I see is that it pushes the form further down, right? So I have to scroll a little bit down. I really want this form to for you to see the form directly the moment it is that you get on the website. So I really want it to be like written out in this long form like this, even when you're on the home screen. All right, so yeah, that's about it, man. Yeah, just make that one little small change. Just put it in a box, actually, not like no background. I know I said no background. No, I meant not a square box like this. No square backdrop like this, right? But this should still exist. So keep. Let me just reiterate. Let's go to the home page. All right. So keep the everything as it is. All you're doing now is just making a square box. Everything else as it is. So obviously these words right here are going to be written in black. All right, but yeah, keep everything else as is. I love the hover effect too. So once you hover over it, it turns into the nice gold color, so you can know which one is highlighted. You did a great job. Um, yeah, so please just make that little tweak, and please have this written out so that the form doesn't get pushed so far down, so you could be a little bit more visible. So if you could have it just written out for me in a straight line, as opposed to just collapsing or stacking on top of each itself like this. Thanks.